Say, hi everybody, my name's Jasmine, and I'm introducing the Apex Legends dev update for season, what is it, 24 now? It's called Meow. Actually, it's called Season Takeover. That's the official name of this.
Hey, I'm Steve Ferreira,
I have
Game
not
Director on
seen
Apex Legends. As
anything
we approach our 24th
for this
season,
season.
we want to thank our community for the last 6 years. With this milestone, we want to assure our players that we are listening and have a renewed focus on the things that matter most to you. This year, you'll see us taking action on the things that we have heard you say matter the most, like matchmaking, anti-cheat, and competitive integrity, while also bringing a mix of brand new content and features that make it easier to play with your friends, as we find new ways to evolve and refresh the Apex experience. So today, our design director, Evan Nikolic, and I will share some of what you can expect for the next year of Apex.
Okay, let's get into it.
As part of our ongoing commitment to being more transparent with our community, we wanted to share some updates on matchmaking and anti-cheat. We want your matches to be fun, first and foremost.
Right.
And that can't happen when you're getting stomped by high-ranked players, having games ruined by cheaters, or if you have a lack of confidence in our matchmaking and anti-cheat systems.
Okay.
For matchmaking, you'll see our efforts focused around 3 pillars. First, transparency. We want to take the guesswork out of matchmaking. Our next pillar is making things fair. Our goal is to make matches feel sharper for each game mode. And finally, we want to ensure we're continuing the conversation, so you can expect to see regular changes and tuning throughout each season. You'll see the first wave of these updates coming to ranked, pubs, and LTMs in Season 24.
So
We're
what
also
it
tightening...
sounds like is like they said, they're going to be more transparent. So we should be getting more regular updates and more at least updates in blog posts of like explanations of why these changes are happening, or here's some type of statistics or analytics, which I think is really great. Overwatch does this a lot where they're like, we balance this thing for this reason, we're listening, here's the feedback, we'll do a beta test, blah blah blah. So I think this is a great direction of the game.
Up the matchmaking restrictions to keep games feeling fun and fair. On the anti-cheat side, this is a never-ending battle. So we're continuing to roll out new tools and technologies to better identify and ban bad actors, while also making it harder for cheaters to get into the game in the first place.
And this is normal for
every
every
months ago,
competitive game.
we blocked Linux access to Apex.
Okay.
And we're pleased to report that we've seen a meaningful reduction in the amount of cheating recently, which we hope you are feeling too.
Take that, Linux players.
Taking a multi-pronged approach with our work on anti-cheat. So in addition to everything happening behind the scenes, you'll also see us making player-facing changes to bolster our anti-cheat efforts. In Season 24, you'll see us rolling out a new Road to Ranked feature that'll have new ranked players complete skill challenges in order to access the mode. This year, you can...
Okay, so that means anybody that's new to ranked, or I would also believe that anytime there's a rank reset where you get decayed, there's a certain milestone that you have to reach before you can actually play ranked, which is actually more beneficial. Overwatch did this as well, where you're not even most competitive games do this, where you're not even able to play ranked until a certain level. So these milestones will probably also be like, hey, you have to do these before you can earn points, or maybe it's even teaching. I mean, we don't know all these things, but once they're out, we obviously can see them all. But these are good measurements to help the anti-cheat system.
Expect to see us addressing these and many other topics with updates along the way, so stay tuned. As our community and players evolve and get better, so should we. You'll see us emphasizing meta disruption to keep the game feeling fresh. We've heard your feedback, so later this year, we're overhauling our ranked rewards to make the climb more rewarding than ever before. That means ranked is about competitive integrity and achievement, while pubs is going to bring down the temperature and dial up the fun, with limited time modes being a place to try new ways to play Apex in a lower stakes setting. Outside of the game, the Apex Legends Global Series, also known as the ALGS, is where we celebrate the best Apex Legends players in the world as they compete on a massive stage with millions of dollars on the line.
So what this sounds like is they're doing more regular updates. And rank rewards are going to be a lot better than just, hey, you get a. It used to be dive trails, but you get badges and banners and all this stuff, and it's like you really can't flex that stuff, especially when this game's been out for 5 years, 6 years or whatever now, like 2019. Yeah, 6 years. So it's like, oh yeah, we all are diamond eventually, like cool. I did it in season 1 or season 2, and you did it in season 20. Like, I mean, it's great, like to collect those things, but it's not really a flex anymore with that many seasons. So you need something more evolving. You need something more to show off. So that's really great. And there's been broken promises before with Apex where they said they were gonna have all these limited time modes and be very open about trying to continue updating the game, and we've had a lot of these, and some of them are successful, some of them are not. So hopefully they continue that. Hey, let's do four LTM's this year or this season, and not repeated ones like Final Fantasy event. Who knows? And I mean that's also another big topic is microtransactions. Who's gonna spend $120 on an heirloom, right? It's way too expensive for this economy. It's not even worth it. Who wants to buy something for a death box if you're not a partnered content creator at that point?
Like our unforgettable ALGS Year 4 Championship in Sapporo, Japan, you can expect to see us bringing the competitive Apex community together going into the next year of ALGS. With so many exciting things on the horizon, Season 24 is going to help set the tone for this next year of Apex by pushing the meta into new places and celebrating our commitment to our community.
Hi, I'm Evan Nikolic, Design Director on Apex Legends. I'm excited to give you a quick overview on some of the new things coming in Season 24.
Oh, Battle Surge.
As Steve mentioned, we
Interesting.
are taking bold swings with the meta throughout the season to keep things fresh. We're bringing back fan favorites like 3 Strikes and Solos of the Twist.
Yeah, so 3 Strikes is one of the best game modes they've ever introduced to Apex, where you get 3 lives basically for your whole team dying. Really great mode. Solos 2.0, I guess we'll find out more about that, but this should be the 3rd time they add solos. I do not feel like Apex Legends is a game that needs solos mode, but I mean, I guess we'll find out more in the future.
Some exciting quality of life changes and a few brand new features. First, we are thrilled to announce we're partnering with our community in a whole new way. This means your favorite content creators in the Apex community will help us curate challenges and the rewards for completing those challenges, including a returning legendary weapon skin that's selected by the creator for that takeover. As Steve mentioned, disrupting the status quo with major meta shifts will be the focus for us this season and beyond. Shifting the meta will bring new ways to play with the legends and weapons we love and learn new skills to compete in the evolving BR arena. First, we're putting the power in your hands with our brand new weapon system called Arsenals. Arsenals take the guessing game out of looting and get you into the action faster. Arsenal stations are located across the map, letting you choose which weapons and ammo types you want to run. That's not the only change to...
So does that mean like it's like Call of Duty where whatever loadout you have pre-selected in those drop boxes is now incorporated into Apex? You know what I mean? So if you have a pre-loadout that you prefer, you could just boom drop one of those arsenals and they're yours, or you have like a wider selection, like here's 3 light ammo guns, you can all pick it up, 1 weapon and then 2 things of ammo. So it's like, I mean, again, we'll look at more of that stuff in the future once it's actually out, but that's I would like some more explanation about that.
Weapons this season. Literally every single weapon is getting a balance update, whether that's a damage increase,
Wow.
ammo adjustments, or updated recoil. These changes are intended to bring more power to the weapons in Apex and make every weapon feel refreshed.
Jeez, that's crazy.
This season, we're shaking up the legend meta by spotlighting the Assault class legends. We want to give the Assault class more power to push for the kill, with extra grenades, improved recoil and weapon handling, and so much more. Weapon and legend meta changes aren't the only spicy updates coming this season. We are replacing all helmets, except for gold helmets, with an ultra-rare mythic helmet.
Okay.
They will only be found in mythic bins and will override a player's armor to red, regardless of level. Progression in ranked is a...
So wait, so you find the mythic helmet, you're just instantly red armor? That's all it is? I mean, not really... Sure, I guess. But there's more RNG for you.
Focus this season. We're bringing your account level information forward to better track your progress each split. Last year, we revised the end of match flow for ranked to provide more clarity on your scoring.
And this is great. This type of information is awesome to have in a game. So it teaches you your kills, or teaches you what you're doing wrong and what you need to do correctly in ranked games. So this type of stuff is amazing.
Progress through the tiers. This season, we wanted to apply that same clarity to all game modes. We hope to bring more clarity and celebration to your match results and progress, no matter what you're working towards.
Okay,
Quality of
great.
life updates. During the drop phase of the match, you'll see all POI names, loot tier, and arsenal information. This will provide quicker and more effective communication with your squad and help you master the maps and POIs.
And I think Call of Duty does that. I know Hyperscape did that. So I'm not sure about the quality of life changes. I would believe it's probably some type of accessibility setting. I would, because that's the big problem with Apex is they have too much stuff going on the screen. And same thing with Overwatch. So trying to give good information, but also try to minimize that clutteredness is what Apex is running into. So I would hope a lot of those quality of life changes like that one is something that you can turn on and turn off.
This season is about keeping things fresh while improving the core Apex experience. This is just a taste of things to come, so be sure to check out our patch notes for all the details. This year represents
Gotcha.
a major shift in how we're evolving and growing Apex. We're taking a bite out of things that are a top priority for our community, finding ways to keep Apex feeling fresh, and working to redefine what Apex Legends can be for existing and new players. We are so grateful to our incredible community for sticking with us and helping us make the game what it is today. We look forward to celebrating you throughout the coming year and bringing the unexpected in 2025 for Apex Legends. Takeover launches on February 11th. We can't wait to see you on the dropship.
Apex Legends Takeover, Season 24.